What's up everyone, it's Exalius here, bringing you a video on how to become the #1 Necro in Diablo 3. We came into Season 13 a month and a half late, starting mid to late April, and pushed all the way to Greater Rift 113 to take the #1 spot in the leaderboards in hardcore Diablo 3 on the PS4. Pushing on the PS4 is significantly harder than on the PC because you can't just point and click at your enemies. That being said, you need to factor in all sorts of mechanics to make sure that you're able to accomplish this. First of all, you need the Oculus Ring. In that footage you just saw, I did not have my Templar. My Templar carries the Oculus Ring that I need to be able to deal enough damage. See right here, I hop right into the Oculus as soon as it comes up so that I can double my damage and quadruple my damage if I'm in my cold Convention of Elements rotation, because Corpse Lance is cold damage from this build. Now, when we're pushing into a rift, we want to make sure that we're casting Decrepify on as many things as possible. Not only does it give us 30% damage reduction, it allows us to have better cooldown, allowing us to dash around faster and stay safe. The key rune for Blood Rush is so vital to succeeding and staying alive in these higher rifts, because having Molting gives you a corpse every time you use Blood Rush. What that does is it keeps up the Pestilence set bonus of the damage reduction for every time you consume a corpse. You get 50% damage reduction just by consuming the corpses left by your Blood Rush. This is huge. And the other part I mentioned earlier is positioning. When you're pushing as a Necromancer, you have to consider maps that are friendly and viable for you to dodge and weave. In this particular map, I would actually quit out of it if I was pushing, because it's so cramped and crowded that if any monster swarm pushes you into the corner, you're gonna get caught and die and be laughed at by all your hardcore friends. See here, I'm focusing on that small minion so I can create an Oculus, and then dashing into position, focusing on the elite. On the PS4, you do this by holding down the L2 button, and most of your corpse lances will lock onto your target. Not all of them. And in the video, I will be showing you my build that I used to push up to 113 with just 1149 paragon and really weak augments. Looking carefully at my equipment, you'll notice that every chance I have, I roll attack speed. And this is because having that 2.01 breakpoint in attack speed gives me a 20% damage boost over the reigning #1 Necro. He had almost all primals and 120 augments on almost every single equipment, and yet I was still able to out-damage him because I hit a frame higher for every Corpse Lance tick. What this gave me was the advantage to be able to wipe out elite packs in 1 cooldown instead of 2, essentially cutting my time in half. And finally, I wanted to give a shout out to the people that made this all possible. I could not have done this in such little time if it weren't for the help of the following people: Wet Nightmare, Crazy CO, Blazing Shot, One Walking Man, Christy, Katura, Joe Daddy Cliff, Big Daddy Bo, and Merlin. Thanks to all of you guys for making this a wonderful season, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thanks for watching the video, and if you enjoyed it, please hit that like button, give it some love, and subscribe for more beautiful content coming your way, and we will see you on the next video.